Running through the boat. Still pulling? He's running toward the boat.
He's doing it very slowly and against the current.
He's coming this way. You sure? I don't think so. Still think he's not going there?
Yeah.
He's not going there? Coming toward the boat, you know?
Yeah.
I'd watch him go toward the boat.
That's why we got to turn the boat around.
Keep away from the boat. He's still on there.
I want that lure, man. I feel it's starting to put a little bit of pressure on. Yeah, he's pulling, he's pulling. Here he goes. He's taking line.
Big king. Not a body here. He's young. I think it's young.
Yeah. I feel like I'm mostly there. Straight under. Oh, he's being running. He ain't a shark, is he?
That's how it's mahi.
Oh,
Big
nice.
fuck. A very big mahi.
Ready?
No, wait a minute. Cobia? Cobia.
Get him.
No. No, I can't. I can't. Bring it back there. It's a big king.
Oh, he's running, he's running. Oh,
No, Jackson, I got him.
yeah, dude.
He was standing down.
Oh, yeah.
He's throwing the fucking thing in.
Oh, yeah.
I saw him come off of there and I went,
Good size king.
I know.
Oh, love it.
I saw that fucker heading back down. I got one chin. I threw it up his hand.
Oh, that was awesome.
He just ripped out.
Yeah, he just pulled right out. He had the angle just right.
Welcome back to the Carolina Sea Hornets, folks. I'm finally getting a new video out to you after having several technical difficulties with equipment. In over a decade of diving, I've never lost any equipment. However, this one weekend, I managed to lose my GoPro and my lobster snare. Unfortunately, Neptonics doesn't make them anymore, so I bought a bunch of these Mako spring-loaded snares. So far, they seem to be much better than my old snare, but it's taken some time to get used to them. I've been slowly adjusting the way I do things to get the best shots possible for these videos, and playing with this Insta360 camera without much luck as it's been overheating while underwater, so I've missed a lot of shots. We've been diving nearly every weekend this season, and I couldn't ask for a better time. I've put at least 100 hours on my boat so far, and I've had it since January. We've had multiple dives with a full top to bottom visibility with little to no current at the bottom. We've caught just about every fish you can in our area, and for this trip, I plan on releasing a couple different versions of this video. One with me narrating it, which you're watching right now, and another, as you've seen before, a very lightly edited music video. So enjoy! So one of the things I want to talk about here is this Ocean Guardian. It's this device you see on my ankle that I'm trying to turn on. I usually wait until I'm in the water to turn this device on because it emits an electric pulse that usually shocks me and others if it touches them in a certain way. However, despite that fact, this device is still completely awesome. It has done a flawless job at keeping all forms of sharks almost completely out of my view at all times, whether I have a fish on me or not. Before I wore this, it was common to swim with the sharks and around the sharks, and in the past couple of years without this device, we even had several groups of sharks that came at us when we had fish on us. So I highly recommend getting this device if you like scuba diving. So here you can see Joe heading off to catch his first lobster of the day. We'll get to see this through his head cam. This is the second trip I've used this new lasso. The first trip I was catching lobsters twice the size of this guy, and the way I was doing it was I held the lasso compressed in one hand and let go of the ball, and it cinches down on the lobster very quickly, and none of those lobsters were able to get away, and that made catching lobsters way too easy. However, this little guy eluded me no matter what I did. After losing out on this one, I've started to go back to my old way of using a lasso with both hands and putting pressure on the line so there's no way they can escape. After losing out on that last lobster, I wasn't taking any chances with this guy. I tightened up on this one real hard and put him in the bag. Here we are on dive number 2 for the day. Crystal clear blue waters with about 60 foot of visibility and very little current. So we're in the middle of July at this point, and this is when you see female lobsters full of eggs under their tail. So we have to be careful about catching them. I try my best to look at how the lobsters move before even lassoing them. The females have a distinctive way that they move with their tail tucked under to protect the eggs. Every lobster I lasso, I try to double and triple check before putting them in the bag, as I seriously want the populations to continue to grow, and probably more than half the lobsters I encounter this month will have eggs. I wanted to take a moment to show off this beautiful stingray. I see these creatures fairly regularly. This isn't the biggest one I've seen by far, but I still think it's beautiful, and I wanted to share it with you. You are about to see me catch and release a female lobster with eggs. In the video, you'll very faintly be able to see the eggs in the bottom of the tail as I release my lasso. While approaching this lobster, it appeared to be a normal male lobster with its stance. However, once I realized it had eggs, I immediately let it go. Here you're going to see a hog snapper that I swear was dumb as a rock trying to eat in front of me, or simply just taunting me with his little 90-degree movements. For whatever reason, my gun jammed twice here, but I still managed to stone the fish. One thing I've learned is to quickly cut the gills, brain the fish, and then put your stringer through its eyes. That combination is going to quickly end the fish and prevent it from creating a bunch of noise that attracts unwanted attention. Well, folks, that's it for this adventure. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, and tell your friends about our adventures. Also, coming up on August 18th and 19th, we are sponsoring the Rotary International Sneads Ferry King Mackerel Tournament, and we will be fishing in it as well. So between now and then, I'll be trying to learn as much as I can about fishing for kings, and who knows, maybe we'll be able to place in the tournament. Thank you all, and have a great day.